A student. Now I give lecture on short-term hydrothermal scheduling using penalty factors. The first term is the use of penalty factors and their interpretation to obtain the thermal schedules. The second one is the same concept is extended to hydrothermal scheduling. Now consider a hydro power plant and a thermal power plant meeting a demand PD. Why you have to take hydro plant and thermal plant? Hydrothermal means hydro power plant and thermal power plant both are integrated to meet the load demand, that is only known as the hydrothermal scheduling. Let the total volume of water available for use be Q0. Let the load PD exist for time period T. First, objective function we have to write down. The objective function is defined as minimize integral 0 to T Ft Pgt dt plus gamma integral 0 to T Q0 into Pgh into T. This is equation number 1. Here gamma converts the incremental water rate of the hydro power plant into incremental cost only. Now we have to study the constraints of. What are the constraints to be satisfied? The first one is PD plus P loss. PD means that is the load demand plus P loss means loss minus Pgt means thermal power generation minus Pgh means hydro power generation, that is equal to 0. Second constraint is integral 0 to T Q0, that is discharge, into Pgh into dt equal to Q total. For incremental changes in generation and a constant demand PD, the equation 2 gives dou P loss divided by dou Pgh into del Pgh plus dou P loss divided by dou Pgt into del Pgt minus del Pgt minus del Pgh equal to 0, or del Pgh into 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou Pgh equal to minus del Pgt into 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou Pgt, that is 4. Just the term from to right hand side to left hand side, that's a minus. From equation 1 we can write the condition for the minimization, that is the objective functions. So the differentiation of Ft divided by differentiation of Pgt into del Pgt plus gamma differentiation of Q0 divided by differentiation of Pgh into del Pgh equal to 0. This is equation number 5. Multiplying equation 5 with minus of 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou Pgh. Now we get gamma into 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou Pgh into differentiation of Q0 divided by differentiation of Pgh into del Pgh, that is equal to minus of 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou Pgh into differentiation of Ft divided by differentiation of Pgt into del Pgt. This is the equation number 6. Now substituting from equation 4 we get gamma differentiation of Q0 divided by differentiation of Pgh into minus delta Pgt into 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou Pgt equal to minus 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou PGH into DFT divided by dPGT into del PGT equal to lambda. This is equation number 7. Or the DFT term, that means means gamma dq naught divided by dpgh into 1 divided by 1 minus dou p loss divided by dou pgh into differentiation of ft divided by dpgt into 1 divided by 1 minus dou p loss divided by dou pgt. We can split the equation 7 into two equations. First one is gamma dq naught divided by dpgh into 1 divided by 1 minus dou p loss divided by dou pgh, that is equal to gamma IH LH, that is equal to lambda. This is the equation number 8, where IH is the incremental water rate of the hydro power plant, which is equal to dq naught divided by dpgh. Then second one is LH equal to penalty factor. So the penalty factor only now we have to derive, that is 1 divided by 1 minus dou p loss divided by dou pgt. This is known as the penalty factor of hydropower plant. Then the equation 8 can be approximated as gamma dq naught divided by dpgh into 1 plus dou p loss divided by dou pgh equal to lambda. This is equation number 9. Similarly, the other equation from equation 7 is the one part you can derive, we have to get up to 9th equation, 8 and 9th equation. Now again the another part of the second equation is dft divided by dpgt into 1 divided by 1 minus dou p loss divided by dou pgt, that is equal to it lt equal to lambda. This is equation number 10. Here it is the incremental fuel cost of the thermal power plant, which is equal to dft divided by dou pgt. Then LT equal to penalty factor of thermal power plant, that is equal to 1 minus dou P loss divided by dou PGT. So therefore the equation 10 is approximated as dft divided by dpgt into 1 plus dou P loss divided by dou pgt, that is equal to lambda. This is equation number 11. The equation 8 and 10 are the coordination equation of the algorithm to be solved to obtain the schedules. If the losses are neglected, we get gamma into dq naught divided by dp GH equal to lambda, that is equation number 12, and dft divided by dpgt equal to lambda. This is equation number 13. So from the hydrothermal equation, we short term hydrothermal equation we have to derive, finally we get the penalty factors. This is the short term hydrothermal scheduling using penalty factors. So both hydropower plant and then thermal power plant, both we have to calculate the penalty factors, and then incremental fuel cost of thermal power plant, and then as well as incremental fuel cost of the hydro power plant also. Thank you student for watching this video.